Hello everybody, how are you all doing? Happy to be here and do another video. In this one I'm going to pay homage to one of my favorite, if not my favorite, instrumental group of all time, The Ventures. I love The Ventures, folks. I've been a fan of them since I was a little kid. Had old beat up albums by them. I think I was given one by a family member. I've had cassettes, I've had CDs over the years. But I grabbed a bunch of my Ventures vinyl. I don't have everything by the Ventures. If I had everything by the Ventures, we'd be here all day. There'd be a stack this big of vinyl albums and releases they've had over the years. And I'm not going to get into the history of the Ventures and all that. Let me just say to you, listen to the Ventures. Get yourself some Ventures. You won't be sorry. I highly recommend them. They are fantastic, fun music. Their albums are so different. You know, there's surf sound and rock and roll sound and blues and mellow stuff and psychedelia and just great, great stuff, folks. Great stuff. Get some Ventures. So I'm just going to throw my bunch of my Ventures albums at you and let you check them out and see what you think, okay? So here's the first one. This is called Guitar Genius of the Ventures, still in the shrink wrap. And this one's on there. This is on the Sunset label. So this must be they usually were on the Dalton label. D-O-L-T-O-N was their original label. But I'll show you that one. This one's a cool one, and this is on Liberty. It's called The Ventures Psychedelics, Super Psychedelics. There's the back. Great, great stuff. Their albums are just fantastic, folks. The Ventures on Stage on Dalton. That's their original label right there. Ventures on Stage. Just great, great stuff. Fun instrumental music. I can't, as I say, recommend it high enough, folks. This is just called The Ventures Virtual Sound Stereo. Looks like it has a lot of TV themes on it. You got the Batman theme, Get Smart, The Man from U.N.C.L.E., Green Hornet, Secret Agent Man, stuff like that. Great stuff. I got a little Ventures playing on in the background too, just so you know. The Ventures Knock Me Out. This one has one of their bigger hits on it, Slaughter on 10th Avenue. You all should know that one. Great, great song. Guitar Freak Out, The Ventures. Do my best to cut out some glare for you too. There you go. Great album. So much good stuff. This is one of my favorite ones that I have 2 copies of it. You know what it is? I think I upgraded. I had this original one of the Ventures, Ventures in Space. This is kind of my beat up one. So let me show you my other one here. I have it still in the shrink. As you can see, it's still in the shrink wrap, okay? And this is just an upgrade for me. This album is fantastic, folks. This album is considered like one of the first concept albums ever, if you want to look at it that way. Way before Tommy or Arthur or Sgt. Pepper or any other concept album you want to come up with. There's a lot of people in the rock and roll world that consider The Ventures in Space to be the first concept album. Actually, I've heard this is one of Keith Moon's favorite albums of all time. He loved The Ventures in Space. He just dug it big time. So, you know, you want to start somewhere, start with this one if you want. It's highly recommended. The Ventures Where the Action Is. Great, great, great album. Just such good stuff. She's Just My Style, Hang On Sloopy. They would do a lot of covers of some of the bigger hits of the day, but they would knock it out of the park. Their versions are just so fun to listen to and so exciting. You just can't get enough of them. One of their biggest hits of all time, and here is the album it came from, Hawaii Five-0, The Ventures. You all should know that one. This is one of their later hits, but wow, what a great, great tune. Good stuff on here too. You get The Age of Aquarius, Let the Sun Shine In, Dizzy, Spooky, Traces. Great music. Theme from a Summer Place, Galveston, and of course the big hit, Hawaii Five-0. Great one. Can't recommend that one enough. The Ventures play Telstar. That's a great album right there. They also do The Lonely Bull, Mexico, Calcutta, Apache, Green Onions, Red River Rock. Good album. Go with the Ventures. Green Grass, Frankie and Johnny, Good Lovin', 8 Miles High. Good stuff. Okay, this is kind of like a, whoops, a couple fell here. Kind of like a best of on this one. It's called the Golden Greats by the Ventures. And I'm just being honest, the cover's easy on the eye too, you know. So good album. Lots of good stuff on here. Out of Limits, kind of like a best of. Telstar is on here. Let's Go, Walk Don't Run, Rebel Rouser. Great instrumental stuff. I'll give you another gander of the cover because why not? Why not? One of the best Christmas albums ever. You've got to get this one, folks, if you don't have it. The Ventures Christmas album. Best, one of the best. One of my top 5 or 10 Christmas albums of all time. Now these last few are kind of cool because they're like their first 2 albums and their original pressings on Dolton. And I did an upgrade. So I have the Ventures' first album called Walk Don't Run. Alright, that's my original that I had. But then I found this upgrade still in the shrink. And I had to grab it. Shrink wrap, Walk Don't Run. From like 1961 or 62, I had to get it. And it's on the Dolton label. This is what the label looked like. And I believe this is their second album. Again, I might have them out of order, but I really was happy to find this one in its original form, The Ventures. And it's got Perfidia on it, Lonesome Town, just great stuff. Back of that one has the original inner sleeve, and again it's on the Dolton label. Okay folks, so let's end it there. There's my Ventures vinyl. So many more I have to collect. It's a fun band to collect because there's so much great material out there. They have so many albums and everyone is a little bit different and fun. So there you go, check out some Ventures. Do it. I'm telling you, you won't be sorry. You'll thank me in the end. Thank you. Bless you all. Take care. Bye-bye.